If your cologne smells like a sweet tea cocktail, you're doing it right. Introducing Southern Charm. Inspired by the classic Arnold Palmer drink, Southern Charm blends the refreshing notes of lemon and black tea with a daring splash of whiskey. Add a hint of sweet tobacco, white musk, and the unique touch of ambroxan, and you've got a fragrance that's as charming as a Southern gentleman and as modern as your favorite whiskey bar. Crafted by Sensual Obsessions and NoCap Fragrance Reviews, this scent is perfect for those who appreciate a blend of classic heritage and contemporary style. So go ahead, spritz on Southern Charm.
What's up, everybody? Hey, Happy New Year to all of y'all. All of y'all who are viewing right now. As always, your viewership is so highly appreciated and important. I thank you. Y'all here seeking the truth, and I'm going to bring it to you. But before we get into that, man, I have to extend my sincere, heartfelt condolences to all of those lost in the tragic events that happened in New Orleans last night, New Year's Eve. Man, we live in such a world of some evil things, man. I didn't want to say we live in an evil world because everyone is not, you know what I'm saying? But there are some evil things that happen in this world that are just truly unexplained, in my opinion. And I just want us to all lift each other up, man. And hopefully 2025, we can do better. And yeah, I mean, just those families, my prayers go out to them. Everyone who was affected, the city of New Orleans, period. Like, yeah, that really hurt me this morning hearing and see that. And I know if you're watching this, I'm pretty sure you felt the same way, because I think there's more good in this world than evil. So, I mean, just my small platform, I want to do this right now, have a moment of silence. Hopefully I don't skip through this or whatever the case is. But yeah, this is for those, count as of now, 15 people who died by the hands of a malicious person this morning. Thank y'all, man. Like I said, if you get a moment, say a prayer for those families. And hey, if you are, because everyone, love is love to everyone. If you're having thoughts of hurting people or hurting yourself or doing something, go talk to someone. Like, don't let it get to the point of what happened to the guy last night, man. All right. So let's get right into it, man. I want to thank all of y'all again. This is NoCap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And hey, you saw the thumbnail, you know what this is. This is the new year beginning countdown of 24 fragrances. We're leaving 24 behind. We into 25, but these are my top 24 fragrances of 2024. And hey, we're going to move on to bigger and better things coming up in 2025. So we're going to start this thing off right now with this one right here. Now, all of these fragrances did not come out in 2024. I just acquired them in 2024. So yeah, we already got the video out there. You can go check it for top 2024 release fragrances. But coming in first, 24, I guess, and I know I'm not going to count these down correctly for y'all. Y'all know how they go. But it's this right here, Honor and Glory, Bade Al Oud by Lattafa. Beautiful fragrance. I think it's pretty much a year-round signature scent style type fragrance. Definitely mass appealing, pineapple, creme brulee, little spicy notes. If you know, you know. It's a beautiful fragrance. You'd be happy if you got your hands on it. So yeah, that one right there at 24. Coming in number 23, this one right here, Avenue, New York. This is a clone of Lafayette Street by Bond Number 9, and it is a damn good one. Now, a lot of people will tell you, man, that the Joe Milano's Wild Card is better or something like that. But I wore this one. I compared it with Wild Card and the original. This and Wild Card are damn near identical in my opinion. And for the price point of this one compared to Wild Card, it makes no sense for you to go spend $65 to $70 on Wild Card when you can get this one for less than $30. Yeah. So there you go. Take my word for it or not, that's a banger that you should check out. All right, this one definitely didn't come out in 2024, like I said, but I'm pretty sure this is when I got my hands on this one. Coming in the number 22 spot is Vo Elegante by Paris Corner, a Mirror Collection. This is a beautiful rendition of Naxos by Xerjoff. Yeah, this is the freshest tobacco fragrance you're going to find. This is a tobacco fragrance you can wear in the summertime, actually. So clearly this would be a year-round fragrance, in my opinion. The way that sweet tobacco and honey type development in the base kind of puts you in the mind of a Mugler Amen, but to me, this one is a more wearable touch on that. The way that freshness in the top with some of that, I think osmanthus or something like that, some citrus notes. Yeah, very beautiful opening on that fragrance. All right. And now coming in at number 21 is one I recently acquired. This may move up in the ranks. It's still macerated. It's definitely good. But I'm not going to rank it higher until I actually smell the original, which I haven't yet, but I need to get a decant of. But it's a beautiful tobacco fragrance, y'all. This is Proud of You Tobacco by Fragrance World. Yeah, this one I got later on. Well, and shout out to all the companies that in the last quarter of the year really came on strong, man. Like, it's so many great fragrances came out in the end of 2024. It's crazy. And this was one of them. If you like tobacco and if you like the Stronger With You DNA, you're going to love this, because that's it in a nutshell. All right, this one has been on quite a few lists. Coming in at number 20 now. Yeah, 24, 23. Yeah, number 20. And there's this right here. Rasasi Hawas Ice. Yeah, this is definitely the best rendition of Invictus fragrance, in my opinion. Like, I mean, it's not technically saying that it's exactly a clone of Invictus, but that bubblegummy effervescence is beautiful. This one has a little creamy nature in the dry down. It's just a full-bodied Invictus type fragrance. Yeah. Projection, 4 hours at least. Last all freaking day. So for a freshie, this is the one to get. Hawas Ice. All right. Coming in at number 19. Staying with kind of that vibe, but it's Invictus-y, but definitely, again, a creamier touch. Juniper berries in the top. Some iris gives it a powderiness. Just a beautiful all-around fragrance right here. This is Nitro White. Vanilla, tonka in the base. A little tropical feel as well. Summertime, spring, yeah, any time of year, honestly. This thing right here works. One of the best pickups this year. Get your hands on that. All right. Next up, number 18, I guess. Another one that kind of came out towards the end of 2024. Well, yeah, at the end of summer, right in time for me to get this in some hot weather. And this was from the Paris Corner Mauge line that came out late. This is Moscow Mule. Cloning Killian's Ginger Dash, which is a beautiful fragrance. And this is 95% close. Yeah, trust me, I've smelled it against it. If you're familiar, if you know that beautiful lemony fresh top with a vodka aldehyde feel in the top, ginger giving it that kick. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. All right, number 17, I believe. This one right here. I'm rocking this today. Yeah, Azure Oud by Fragrance World French Avenue. That beautiful Oud Maracuja clone, passion fruit, leather, rose, oud. Just masterfully done for oud fragrance, niche smelling. And if you don't care for oud or leather, don't bother. You're not going to enjoy it. But this is a polarizing beast mode fragrance. Coming in at 16, 17. Coming in at number 16, this one right here. Also came in towards the end of the year. Haramain kicked off this thing right here. This is Dubai Nights. Amber Oud Dubai Nights. This is a clone of Arabian's Tonka by Montal. And it is a beautiful one. A little fresher in the top, but it still holds true to that DNA. You get that beautiful sweet oud, rose, saffron, Tonka. Just gorgeous. Compliment getter, date night approved, panty dropper. Yeah. Get your hands on this one if you want a beautiful fragrance. Not too expensive, around that $45, $50 mark. Yeah, you can work with that. All right. Coming in at, I think we're at number 15 now because we're on the table, is this one right here. Scepter Malachite. This is, I haven't smelled the original, but this is a beautiful fragrance on its own, but it's cloning God of Fire, which is a beautiful mango, sweet, effervescent fragrance, at least from the notes, but that's what this gives. It gives that beautiful, sweet mango, little greenness. It lasts, it projects, 2 hours at least, but it's a beautiful sillage and everything on this fragrance. All right, number 14. This one right here. If y'all know, you've been paying attention, you know Baby Cat was the craze at the beginning of 2024. Everybody, somehow, maybe some celebrity or something mentioned YSL Baby Cat. But anyway, they were going dupe crazy. Now, I could have put the Niall Queen in here. I really probably should have put that in my beast mode fragrances because it is beast mode. I don't care for the way that it's done. This one I enjoy more. It's Rafaqit by Paris Corner. Yeah, definitely a great rendition of Baby Cat. So if you want to check it out, even though my wife thinks it smells like Payless shoes, shoe box, that's a good one. All right, one of my favorite of this year. Good gracious. I can't believe it's this low. It's some good shit that came out this year for this to be down here. I probably could have put it above one or two of these. But anyway, this one right here by Fragrance World as well. This is Milano. What's the Paris Corner? I be mixing myself up. Uno Million Elixir. Uno Million Elixir by Fragrance World. The Divana, the vanilla, you know what comes with Elixir. This is it. 97% close. Trust me, this is a beautiful fragrance. All right. Next up, I'm so thankful to have this one. This came out this year. Everyone went crazy about it. This is from Paris Corner, Pandora Scents, Milano Privé. This is cloning Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Privé that is discontinued. If you love tobacco, cinnamon, resinous type fragrances, that's the one. Beautiful. Staying with that same tone of scent, really, is this one right here. Exclusive to Back by Maison Alhambra. Again, very beautifully crafted. If you get, this is cloning Carolina Herrera's Mystery Tobacco. Oh my God. This is one of the ones, man. You're going to get compliments. You're going to, yeah. If you know, you know. This is a wonderful, delicious fragrance. All right. Coming in at number 10. This one right here. It had to make this list. I mean, even just the hype alone would put this one on here, but it is a beautiful scent. This is the perfect Aventus clone. You know what I'm saying? Sure, they're saying it's inspired by Creed Absolute, Aventus Absolute or whatever, but we all know that that's just a fruitier type batch of Aventus, and this is great. This gets compliments. Anytime anyone smells this, they love it. No one's not going to like this fragrance. Plain and simple. All right. So this one definitely is a OG that people know of, but I finally got my hands on it this year and understood why. So this Beat Out Bronzonite from Maison Alhambra, of course, and Tiger clones, in my opinion. This is Afnan's Terate Blue. So yeah, all the hype on this one is pretty much real, y'all. Great projection. It lasts, gives you all that beautiful grapefruit, ginger, and broxin, just the whole effervescent kick of this is beautiful. Summertime, springtime, banger. Compliment magnet. So, everybody's familiar with this one when it came out this year. It took us by storm. Also, this one's pretty beastly as well. This is Lattafa's Jasur. This is cloning Valentino Uomo's Born in Roma Choral Fantasy. Choral Fantasy. I think that's what it's called. Oh, this got so much better. Like when you first buy it, you're going to let it macerate for at least a month and you're going to have gold in your hands. It wasn't as sweet when I first got it, but after it matured, it smelled at least 90 to 92% like Choral Fantasy, which I have and I tested it against. I used this to stretch that, you know what I'm saying? So I got about a 75 ml bottle of the Choral Fantasy. So top it off with this right here. Stretch your bottle out. There you go. Now, this is one of the ones. This came out, I guess it probably came out in 2023, but the hype is real or was real in 2024. Ombre Nomad is another one of those ones that people was crazy about this year. Just like Baby Cat and all that, the Louis Vuitton fragrances hit the world by storm. Ombre Nomad was one of them. And this French Avenue, the Shadow, is the best. 95% close to that fragrance. Oh, my uncle wore this today. That's the reason why I had to go ahead and wear a Zero, because I had to at least match the energy, man. He would have blew me out the water. With this right here, I told him about this fragrance, and he rocked it today. And he came walking by me, and I was like, damn, I already know what you rocking. Like, it's one thing to know when you're wearing these fragrances yourself and getting whiffs of them, but when you get it off of someone else and it lets you know how well you probably smell when you wear this, I was like, damn, that thing smells exactly like Ombre Nomad. Yeah, it does. And to be honest, this one probably shouldn't be above that one, but this is a great rendition of Imagination. I do have one final little war going on that I would be putting this against another one, but this is a beautiful adaptation of that fragrance. I love what they did. I actually think I like this more than that because of how they done the citrus and some of how it dries down. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. Definitely like it. That is Haramain's Aqua Dubai, because I didn't say that, but that's what it is. All right, top 5. Let's get it. Again, this came out last quarter of 2024, and we have Teriyaki Intense by Lattafa. Yeah, that plum liqueur, the cinnamon spice, the little camera type feel, the booziness and all that. It's all that. Great projection, great performance, great fragrance. Yeah, deserving to be in the top 5 of this year. Now, as I done the last time, I'm going to put these together and just let you pick your poison, because they basically do a lot of the same thing. But the one that captures JPG Lamali Elixir the most, in my opinion, again, is Tribal Gold. But some people might like this interpretation of it with the orange blossom and the more aromatic feel. You know, both of them have the minty freshness. I enjoy it. Both gives me great performance. I'm not sure. I want to say this one may be a little better, but I think the projection on this one is a little better. I'm talking about as far as performance, may last a little longer. But again, that's either pick your poison, Lattafa Kingdom or Grandeur Elite's Tribal Gold. Those are coming in at the number 4 spot. And coming in at number 3, the beast itself, Liquid Broom, Cloning Parfums de Marley's Altair. Great, great fragrance, y'all. It gets you compliments. It's amazing. Fall, winter, spring. and controlled environments, summertime, night, or whatever, you can get away with this. It's just a gorgeous fragrance, just to be honest. All right, coming in number 2 here. There's this. Oh, Cognac Blaze. Yeah. From the Paris Corner Mars line. This is beautiful. Boozy, sweet, resinous, angel share filled. I say it's a mashup of old fashioned and angel share. Whatever it is, I enjoy it. Definitely worth getting your hands on. People are saying Gift Express out there for $25. It's going to be linked below. If it's $25, get you one. Start 2025 off right, spending $25 for this bad boy. So, coming in at number 1. This came out a couple of years ago, maybe, whatever. Got my hands on it this year. And it's a kicker. Proud of you, Absolute. Yeah, you may be surprised, but it's just what I'm feeling right now. This boozy, Stronger With You DNA. Stronger With You, I've loved that fragrance since I really got into fragrance in my adult life. Like, that was one of the ones that was like, damn, that Stronger With You is amazing. That chestnut, that vanilla, just how it's done, the lavender, you get all of that plus booze. Number 1. So yeah, man, again, I appreciate everything that 2024 brought me. I appreciate all of you in 2024. My fragrance, of course, is in my top if y'all were wondering. Go get Southern Charm. You'll be glad you did. If you like boozy, tobacco, fresh, a boozy fresh, it's just kind of similar to, say, how Naxos is that you can wear year round. You can wear that fragrance year round, man. But anyway, I'm about to tear up shit. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me as always. Until the next one, y'all know the vibes. Be good to each other. That's all I got to say.